Everywhere you go, job interviews, dating apps, social events, people judge you on your personality. If you're unhappy with your current self and feel stuck in the same old communication patterns, it's easy to believe that your character is a fixed, unchangeable trait. However, modern psychological research into neuroplasticity shows that the brain is capable of building entirely new physical connections. By repeatedly engaging in new behaviors, you force your brain to strengthen these pathways until they become your default way of interacting with the world. By the end of this video, you will have a specific, actionable psychology protocol to systematically dismantle your old habits and rebuild your character. Lasting personality shifts take time. Significant, permanent changes in behavior typically require at least 18 months of consistent effort. This time frame allows your brain chemistry to stabilize around your new identity. You must treat this journey like a daily workout routine. Practicing these specific psychological exercises is a structured path toward changing how you are perceived by those around you. The process begins with your physical baseline. Maintaining clean grooming and a well-styled wardrobe is a signal to your own brain and the people around you that you are someone who puts in effort. It establishes a necessary foundation of self-worth. Your posture reinforces this shift. Standing tall signals confidence to your nervous system, whereas slouching can reinforce feelings of underconfidence. Physical alignment is your first step toward a more appealing personality. To move past physical changes, you must practice metacognition, the act of thinking about your own thoughts. Self-reflection is the tool that allows you to identify which specific behaviors actually need to change. Implement this through a daily journaling audit. At the end of every night, answer 4 questions. What went right? What went wrong? How did I feel? What could I do differently? This data allows you to make more informed social decisions. You can prepare for social interactions through visualization. MRI scans show that mentally rehearsing an action activates the same neural pathways as performing that action in real life, making it easier to replicate that behavior when the situation actually arises. Mastering both your physical presence and your internal cognitive reflection provides the biological and mental groundwork for the more difficult social work ahead. These internal shifts are difficult to sustain if you remain in an environment that reinforces your old insecurities. You are a product of your routine, your social circle, and your physical space. Audit your daily influences. Reduce time spent with people or media that don't align with the identity you want to embody. Surround yourself with role models and content that reflect the traits you are working to develop. To address deep-seated social anxiety, you must use exposure therapy. This involves intentionally confronting the social situations that cause you fear to alter your ingrained behavioral conditioning. This requires you to face a series of micro-fears, like speaking up in a meeting or attending a social event alone. While these moments cause visceral discomfort, they are necessary to challenge your brain's survival mechanism. By repeatedly experiencing these social situations and realizing you are safe, you gradually expand your comfort zone. This process rewires your brain to handle unfamiliar settings with much higher levels of ease. Choosing daily social discomfort is an effective method to build resilience and risk tolerance. It systematically reduces the weight of social judgment on your day-to-day actions. To maintain this process for 18 months, you need to turn these uncomfortable behaviors into automatic habits. You can do this by tapping into your brain's natural reward cycle. James Clear's framework in Atomic Habits provides the structure for this: the cue, routine, and reward cycle. Identify a cue, like waking up, and follow it with a routine, such as practicing active listening. This consistency builds new neural pathways. Tracking progress provides the reward. Small wins trigger dopamine, reinforcing behavior so you repeat the habit tomorrow. When setbacks occur, you must apply psychologist Martin Seligman's concept of learned optimism. Instead of viewing a social mistake as a roadblock, focus on a solution by asking, "What can I do about this right now?" Using structured routines to manage your dopamine and reframing failures into solvable challenges ensures you stay committed to the personality workout over the long term. This protocol requires 4 pillars: maintaining your physical baseline, auditing your behavior through a metacognitive journal, practicing exposure therapy, and utilizing habit loops. Commit to this exact process for the full 18-month duration. This allows shifts in your brain chemistry to move from conscious effort into subconscious habits. By consistently putting in the reps across these areas, you develop the traits of a resilient and socially confident person. The character you have built becomes the new foundation for how you interact with the world. Save this routine and identify your first cue. Wake up tomorrow and execute the very first rep of your personality transformation.